Good evening. So I'm gonna make this video short. I had a long video yesterday, just letting you guys know where I was and what was going on. Today, like I said, I'm going to try to make videos. I mentioned two things. I mentioned something that I saw about the Queen, and I couldn't find the information last night, but I literally just found it 5 minutes ago. So that'll be the next video. And I mentioned a dream that had come to pass about 90%. And I'm going to play that video for you. I'm going to play that dream for you. While I was queuing it up earlier today, I realized that something else in the dream had come to pass. I had it in the very back of my mind when I spoke to my mom the day that she passed. I was telling her, we're coming right behind you, and this dream is the reason why. But then the next week, it was like, oh my gosh, the dream. It just really hit me. And it's been about 8 weeks since my last surgery, but there was a surgery in this dream. So I'll play the video and I'll tell you what's come to pass in this dream. We going home. So excited. I really was. This is the dream. Okay. Your next appointment is immortality. You'll see why. Here's the dream.
And I'm getting a ride from my ex. Okay. We're eastbound going to the hospital. We're eastbound on the highway going to the hospital. And I get to the hospital. I go to an upper level floor. There are large floor to ceiling windows. It's beautiful. It's a sunny day. And I go back into a room, I guess, to have the procedure done. I come out of the room, apparently having done the procedure, and there's a lady at the front desk, an older white lady. She's got some granny curls, just real sweet lady. And she tells me that my procedure went well, everything looks great, and for my follow-up appointment, she recommends that I do get like a dental. I have like a dental, like a maintenance dental thing and appointment, and combined with a massage. So I'm thinking, this is weird. It's like, is there such thing? It sounds crazy. So she pulls out this menu, and it's like a restaurant menu, you guys. And she shows me the listings of massages, and she points out the one that she recommends is some type of specialty massage. So I read it in the dream, and I'm reading the description list or bar of what the massage entails. And then, to the far right of it, it says that at the end of the line of the description, it says that the massage is $110. So I'm thinking, you know what? How does she really know that I need a massage? I really do need a massage. $110 is kind of pricey, but it's okay. Whatever. I said I really could use this massage. So I agreed to let her book me the follow-up appointment of the dental combination massage appointment. Okay? I leave. I'm downstairs now and going into leaving the building. And my baby daddy, of course, is waiting outside for me because he's my ride. He brought me there. He's waiting for me. I look to my right and I see my brother's truck. My brother, I'm the oldest, so the one underneath me, he had this red truck. It's a Carolina Gamecocks colored truck, like a blood red or burgundy red. So anyway, I see his truck um, sitting there. I'm like, oh, that's my brother. I'm gonna jump in with him. He's here. Like, he just appeared out of nowhere. So I'm like, he's here. I'll just go with him. You know, um, my ex is sitting there looking like, hey, I'm here. I'm here waiting for you. You just gonna jump in the truck with your brother? You guys, it just, it, it just was normal to me to jump. My brother's here. I'll jump in the truck with him. Go on with him. Um, in the dream, you guys, Sherry had to look it up because she was on the phone. She had called me as I was trying to gather my thoughts that morning. I was just waking up, but she looked it up, and I think my brother name means Christ like. Um, so anyway, I didn't see his face in the dream. I just knew that was his truck. Okay, I didn't see any face in the dream. I just knew it was a man, and I felt like it was my brother. Okay, um, so I just jumped in the truck and he drove off, and that was the end of the dream, you guys. So um, the water.
All right, you guys. So this dream I had, it was my second, it was my second after my second surgery. And in real life, I was supposed to go for an angiogram, but I had gotten sick and there were restrictions because of COVID. This dream was 2 years ago. So I don't know if I actually made it to that particular appointment, but I did go for an angiogram. This was, like I said, it's like a follow up after my second surgery. And in real life, my ex took me, Myra's dad took me, which I would have never thought in our lifetime. But he did take me, and we were eastbound on the highway to go to the hospital. In real life, I did have another procedure, and which was supposed to be my last, which was last July. But then again, did I have it? Did I have? No, I didn't have the Yeah, I did have the angiogram. So I don't know. The third surgery, I had the third surgery, and so I did have the procedure. I walked out of the surgeries the second, third, and the fourth time. The first time I was not able to. I had to have a ride home. But I had the third surgery, and in real life, and I was thinking, what in the world, we're supposed to be leaving. And so I got noticed this past April that I had to have a fourth surgery, which was shocking to me. And I had the surgery, the stuff with my mom. And like I said, it didn't hit me until the week after she passed. Oh my gosh, the dream. Because like I said, I thought I missed it. But my fourth surgery was my last surgery. And it was very unexpected. So I walked out of the hospital like I usually do. I came home, whatever. I had a virtual call with the doctor. I've never been back to have a follow up visit. Usually, after the surgery, you have a follow up visit, and it's 6 months after. And the 6 months would be this coming December or January. Anyway, I had a virtual call because I had let the doctor know that my right side was numb. And I just thought I wasn't recovering well. And long story short, I should have known that it was a stroke, but I didn't know. But when he explained it, he had surgery on my right side of my brain. And usually when you have something going on the right side of your brain, the opposite side of your body is affected. This is why it didn't cross my mind that I might have had a mild stroke until he told me. So anyway, I talked to him and he told me that I had a mild stroke, and I asked him, I said, well, what should I do? Should I do PT, OT? And he said, no, just use it as much as you can. It's kind of one of those things. And I'm pretty sure I asked him about massage. Massage came up. You guys, I haven't had a massage since before I was pregnant with Myra. I had tried to get one when my mom was here. When Myra was going to my mom's, I just never could get one. Okay, long story short. Also, in real life, I just wrote down on my to-do list to get some dental work done. I put it off because of surgeries and what I had going on with Myra. Also, the big floor to ceiling window and the round desk that the lady in the dream was sitting behind a arch desk, a half circle desk. The week after my mom died, we went to the new hospital. It's still MUSC, but it's the children's hospital. Myra got her first cold and first ear infection, so we had to go to the new children's hospital. They have floor to ceiling windows on every level, but just so happened, just like in the dream, we were on the upper level and the desk was curved. Let me think. That is what I saw in the dream in real life that I was thinking about today. The floor to ceiling windows, because they don't have that in the old hospital, in the curved desk. Also, my brother, the brother that was outside of the hospital when I got out of my procedure, he was there when my mom passed, and he was there in the room when I was preaching the gospel. And when I was preaching the gospel and I felt led to do it, I wasn't necessarily talking to him. I was talking to my other brother who just was on some other stuff in our past couple years. I even had a dream about him probably like 8 years ago. And I didn't know, like I said, that he would get into some stuff, some wayward stuff. Nothing evil, but just not what the scripture says, okay? So my brother with the red truck, he did have one of those trucks in real life. He got one a couple years ago, and he's a Carolina Gamecock fan. And their colors are dark red or burgundy or crimson red, whatever you want to call it. And he's the one that I'm actually not worried about in real life. Okay. And like I said in the dream, Sherry looked up his name and it means Christ-like. Okay. The last thing, and it also makes me think about football season. Okay. Football season, I think just began this year. Also, the last thing, the cost of the massage, it was a dental / massage appointment that she was recommending. And the cost of it was $110, and $110 means immortality. I re-looked it up today, and I saw it means without death, referring to the unique glorification awarded to each believer by the Lord at his return. Okay? All right? At the top, immortality, imperishability, freedom from death. So I'm really excited about this stream. Again, it's all come to pass except for us leaving. I can't think of anything else in this dream that has not come to pass. It's all come to pass except for us leaving. All right, I don't want to make this video too long. I wanted to share it with those who may not know. I thought it was longer. I thought I had it years ago, but it was only 2 years ago. And there's one more dream that has to do with war that I found today. Maybe I'll get a chance to cue it up tonight or tomorrow. And that dream, a lot of it has come to pass. Okay? I will talk with you later. I hope you guys have a blessed night.